Today is going to be something a little bit different to what you guys have seen before, because today is going to be a full day of intuitive eating. Now let me just start this video by clarifying that I hate the term intuitive eating, because what is it? It's just eating. It's just like, why is it called something? Why is it not just a normal day of eating, just like a normal person? You get me? It's got this weird label. You intuitive eat, don't you?
I intuitive eat, yes.
Because intuitive eating is just eating like a normal person. There doesn't need to be a label on it. It is what it is. So that's essentially what I'm doing today. I'm not tracking macros. I'm just gonna eat what I fancy when I fancy it, but without the macros, because that's essentially what I do anyway with regards to macros. I eat what I want when I want, and as long as I kind of fall within the macro ranges. But today I'm just gonna be doing exactly that, but without the macro ranges. So I hope that clarifies that, guys. And I'm starting the day. Basically, I find personally that if I don't start the day with like veggies and some kind of nutritiousness, then I am very inclined to overeat, and it's kind of a psychological thing. It's like I don't know, a behavioural pattern or something. If I don't have vegetables in the morning, I will binge at night, and obviously I don't want to binge because that's something which I'm trying to stop myself from doing. And the reason why I'm not tracking macros like today and then for the whole time that I'm in Bali, it's because basically I just think it's important sometimes to have a break from it. Because I've been doing it for so long, I'm able to kind of know exactly what every meal is without even tracking it. Because yeah, I just think when you're at the beginning of your journey, tracking macros is important. It gives you a good understanding of the caloric values and how much carbs, proteins, fats are in everything. Like before I ever did it, when I first started, if I didn't ever track macros, I would have literally made no progress, because I wouldn't have eaten enough, or I would have overeaten, because yeah, it just wouldn't have been good. So that's why I think it's really important when you're starting out, especially, to track macros. Or if you're dieting, then it's even more important, because you need to make sure that you're in a calorie deficit. It's so smoky. Does anybody else absolutely love baked beans? So I've got about 1/3 of a can of the half sugar, half salt, but basically lower calorie baked beans, a whole packet of cauliflower rice Mediterranean, some green beans, and some peppers. Also having this Muscle Food protein pudding. These are really good, and then that's all I'm going to be having for breakfast today, because it's still reasonably early. I'm going to go hit the gym, hit an upper body workout. I'm doing my own session today, not doing Shredded by Sciences programming. Ever since I've tested my 1 rep maxes, I'm off their plan until I'm back from Bali, just so that I can freestyle, so that I'm not just on one training program, because when traveling it's a little bit difficult to stick exactly to key movements like barbell squats and stuff like that, because I just don't know what I'm gonna have access to. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of different training, which is more not me and less than a powerlifting style, but it's still gonna be good. Gonna hit this up, then I'll see you guys in the gym. effect in 3, 2, 1. And we're back. But this is a cool setting. It's called high key, so like opposite of low key, high key, because you know, it's so obviously funky. But guys, had a really good session. I don't know how you're feeling about these cool effects. What do you think? Comment below, let me know. I'm sorry about the black and white kind of being a bit hard to see. I don't know, I'm gonna see how it looks when I'm on the computer. But right now, I'm doing a bit of stretching. Even though I train upper body, I'm stretching my legs as well, the static stretches. And then I'm also gonna be doing some foam rolling on my delts, my chest, which is not pleasant, ladies, let's be honest. But you know, I'm not blessed in that area, so it's not too bad. And then I'm basically gonna just foam roll everywhere because I'm feeling really tight. It was only a few days ago still that I tested my 1 rep maxes, so yeah, body is still feeling a bit sore from that. So I'm gonna catch you guys when I get home. I'm absolutely starving now, and I'll see you there. Here's what we're looking at. So we have a Muscle Food flatbread with some egg whites. I just use these from whole eggs because I haven't defrosted any actual liquid egg whites. So there's 3 whole eggs, and I just remove the yolk because personally I prefer the taste like that. And then I got some cheese, grilled cheese, and some frozen peppers, and obviously they're cooked so they're not frozen anymore. But yeah, all my veg that I get is always frozen because it's cheaper. And for pudding, I'm gonna be having some frozen pineapple, frozen as well, as always. I'm gonna be having that for dessert, and then I've got a load of stuff to do now, guys, so I'm literally just gonna be showing you my next meal, so I'll see you then. Oh, baby. You guessed it. Having some wannabe cakey oats because, guys, I ran out of coconut flour at home as well. What the hell is going on? I don't know how many oats or cocoa powder or whatever is in here, but it was quite a big bowl because I was really hungry because editing is hungry work. But eating this up now, next meal is definitely going to be dinner. I'm not going to be snacking again because I am on a bid to have bigger meals in order to fill me up, which today, so far, I have not done. So I'm going to have a big dinner tonight so that I do not overeat at night, as I always do. Next time you see me will be dinner because I need to pack. I need to get this YouTube video uploaded and just many things to do before going away tomorrow. See you at dinner. For dinner, I have the chicken and pepper Muscle Food protein pizza, which I will of course have ketchup with. And then on the side, I'm having another packet of cauli rice, and then this from Tilda. I love it so much. It's so good. Gonna eat this up now. See you in a bit. What have you got, Daddy?
Pizza and salad.
For pudding then, I am having some yogurt. It's not Greek yogurt because they didn't have any. I can't find it anywhere. It's this 0%. I don't know. I don't like the texture of it and the taste is revolting. But if I add sweetener, all is well. And then I'm also going to be adding some frozen raspberries, which are in here somewhere. And this is going to be like my pudding for my dinner, and then I will be having something else before I go to bed, but I can't promise I know what that will be. I personally am very inclined to binge when I don't track my macros. It's just a psychological thing, but it's something which I obviously need to get out of. I binged a few nights ago and then I stopped tracking macros the next day, and then ever since that I have had absolutely no urge to binge whatsoever. Tracking macros is not the thing which is making me binge, it's just the psychological thing, and I just really wanted to test myself to see if I would binge, and I haven't, which is great. It's a really positive thing. Through not tracking macros, I've been making sure I've been keeping up a lot of vegetables, making sure that I'm staying hydrated, because hydration is such a key thing for me. And just, yeah, for me it really is that first meal of the day, getting some vegetables in, because if I don't do that then I will binge. And yeah, it's crazy, but like right now I'm feeling so full. I had such a big dinner, and then obviously this is now going to be my pudding, and I'm feeling good and I'm feeling great. So I'll see you guys when I have my next little snackette before bed. This chocolate is my life. It's what I was having earlier, and there's I would say around about 40 grams or so left, and I'm going to be finishing that off. That's about the equivalent of like a normal chocolate bar. So what, this is about 250 calories worth of Chocky Wocky. But guys, honestly, it's so good. There's like marshmallows all inside there, and the Rocky Road chunks, you can see them. Oh, they are insane. So gonna be finishing this off with a cup of tea, and then if I have anything else, I'll show you guys. If not, then this is the end, but you're gonna see if I do or not. Obviously, I'm back and I'm having something else before bed, but I just found this in my freezer, right? My dad got it for me ages ago, and it's a gluten-free chocolate brownie from Patisserie Valerie or something. I don't know how to say that word, but it has no macros on it, so I don't know why, but I never ate it. But obviously, as I'm doing this whole intuitive eating thing, I'm gonna have the brownie, so I'm gonna heat it up and consume this, and it's gonna be so, oh wow, it is really good. Should I try a bit frozen? I'm so weird, I love frozen stuff. Oh my god, that's got a really, really good texture. I'm so tempted to eat it frozen, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna put it on a plate and put it in the microwave. But guys, I'm just gonna end this vlog here because I CBA to vlog again after, and just because it's gonna look the exact same when it's hot. It's just gonna be steamy and it will make my lens go all foggy. So, ending this here. I hope you've liked it. By the time you guys see this, I'm going to be in Bali, which is superly duperly exciting. I'm going to be watching this back. So hi Lauren, who's on the plane, sat on the plane right now, bored out of her mind, editing the video, spending hours editing, trying to spend time doing something productive on a boring aeroplane. Hi. Remember to drink water. But yeah, so ending this here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it's been a bit different for you, but I do prefer tracking macros. I feel like it's such a better way to stay on track in your long-term goals. And yeah, I mean, I do have a rough understanding of how many macros are in everything, which is why I find I'm able to maintain my weight and not gain weight or not lose loads of weight while not tracking, because I'll still eat roughly the same amount of calories as I should be. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of this video. Hi daddy, and so I'm going to be ending this here now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you loads. Mwah.